Well, yes, indeed. Our Fridays are bright and beautiful, especially when we know that every day brings Christmas much closer to us. We have Christmas in the air. We're excited.
Yes, and Mike is already becoming that Christmas child that everybody's trying to avoid. That child that's just so excited about the food he's going to eat.
You know, when you go to some places, they make you want to shop. And that was the experience yesterday. You just want to shop, just want to spend the money.
We know you went shopping yesterday.
Yay!
Calm down.
What did you bring home?
Well, come with this now. This is the last Friday before Christmas party.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning there are a lot of sales and things going on, but everyone knows Christmas is the time for giving. So we're going to be doing a lot of giving of our own right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Of course, we will need you to meet us halfway. How do you put it now? How do I call it now?
What?
Party, pasu. We'll go together halfway.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
you have to go on our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and do what is required. Remember, the almighty hashtag, as Titi always says, is Wake Up Nigeria.
All right. My name is Yomi Ope. Good morning to you.
My name is Titilayo Oyinson. Now you need to stay with us online if you need to be out of the house before 8:45 because we're live streaming right now, tvcontinental.tv, and on Facebook. Look us up at TVC Connects.
Mike Mexicano, I am, and I will always remain. We'll have to head over to the kitchen.
Yes,
Mary, what happened to our chef this morning? Are you all supposed to be with you?
I swallowed out.
Wow.
Good morning.
Mary's about to drop it on Tuesday, so you need to eat now or something. I don't know.
I'm in a very generous mood right now. It's not easy to be, you know, the mother of...
She's supposed to drop Jesus on Tuesday.
I'm the reason for the season after Jesus.
I didn't get the joke quickly. I didn't get it.
Right after Jesus, I'm the reason for the season.
It didn't connect. But, you know, it's really interesting, your choice of outfit today. Mary and Mike, was this planned?
No, pure coincidence. I was
Are you
shocked to
serious?
come into the studio and see Mike wearing the same thing I'm
Wake Up
wearing.
Nigeria.
You did not run and go and change.
Maybe it was too late.
All right, so
But
we're
it's
going
cool.
straight to this morning's highlights. We have a fashion inspiration this morning for the guys and not the ladies this time around.
Really?
Our designer also happens to be a doctor, and Olatunde Kuti will be showing us an array of Agbada styles later on the show.
Okay, and it's Friday, so I will be bringing you movies showing at the cinema this weekend.
She could be a problem if she's anything like her mother. Keep it safe.
What happens when you find Hester Shaw? I will kill her.
There will be a musical presentation from the Rema Praise Choir. They'll be uplifting us with their voices later on.
World, we have Oreoluwa Oladolapo joining us today for a dance performance as well.
Yes, indeed. Now, our guest today
Is the adorable Nigerian actress and singer who won the first edition of The Voice Nigeria, Arese Emokpai. She's joining us.
Oh, such a beautiful voice.
All right,
Beautiful
so...
voice. And today's game day.
yes, indeed.
Game day.
So social media has been buzzing with a lot of stuff relating to Wake Up Nigeria, giveaways, and...
Okay.
Yeah, true.
For the past 24 hours,
You know,
it's been,
man, it's
been,
as
you know,
in-
people are commenting,
This is
tagging.
This is
Honestly.
big.
I'm tired. I'm about to turn off my notifications because I don't know why they keep referring to me for some reason. You guys should be talking to Mike.
There's
No.
actually a reason for that, because they are hoping that you help them intercede.
Yes, so on their behalf.
Yeah, it's just
So
it.
actually, when I went to Visions, I found out that they not only do they do medicated eye lenses, they also do eye lenses for the contact lenses for the slay mamas also.
Yeah, and designer frames.
What
as
is
well.
it with you and Slay Mamas?
What's
Guys
that
use
word,
contact
Slay
lenses
Mamas?
as well.
And so what happens, I thought it was just medicated. So now
right.
it's now open. So if you want a contact lens,
Just for fashion.
yeah, just for fashion, just for a fashion statement.
Blue, red, whatever color you
Yeah,
want.
those guys
probably
are-
can
those
get
But
it.
what about people that actually need like the medicated ones?
Yeah,
They also
that's the
have.
thing.
You know, but some
It's
people
open to everybody.
I was
Those
shocked at
things are
yesterday.
actually quite expensive.
Yes, they
While I
are.
was walking out, I saw this particular shop there, and they were selling samurai swords.
Oh, yeah,
So you
there is.
bought
Yeah,
some?
that security shop in front.
Yeah, handgun.
Yeah.
Those things are so beautiful.
Yeah,
Like
and they're sharp,
you know,
very sharp.
They are so beautiful. I'm like, wow, samurai sword.
I actually met the owner of that store.
Okay.
About 6 months ago.
Okay. Wow.
So I told him, what kind of people come here? He said, most of his clients come at night. And that you'll be surprised at the kind of people you meet there. They just walk in and just pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things.
Yes, sir.
And they just move.
So what I was looking
That's
for,
what he said.
I was
That's
actually
what
looking
Wow.
for a baby monitor at
Wow.
one point for someone, and they have like security equipment
Yeah,
for kids and stuff.
yeah,
It was
they have to do
amazing,
that.
really. But it's surprising what you find when you go shopping at the Palms. You know, the Palms Mall is a really great place to shop, and if you haven't done your Christmas shopping yet, just rush down there and get it done before the time
Have
is
you
going.
done your
you know,
Christmas
time is
shopping?
going. I've done mine.
You've done
You've done
yours?
your Christmas
Yes,
shopping?
I've done my Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah. I did it last week. No, I did it first week of December.
This weekend.
Because everything is too cheap at that point.
Well, you can still get things cheap. It depends on who you know, how you know how to get it and stuff.
No time.
That's it.
We have to go to the news, and Ifemi's on standby for us.
Hello, good morning, and thanks for joining us on the news this hour. I am Nifemi Oguntoye. Well, we'll begin as December, the 34th deadline given to government draws closer. Organized Labour has issued a warning to the federal government on the consequence of its failure to submit the report of the new national minimum wage to the National Assembly. Labour says it cannot guarantee industrial peace and harmony in the country if nothing is done on the 30,000 naira minimum wage before the end of the year. This was after an emergency meeting held in Lagos. The Labour leaders condemned the planned setup of a high-powered technical committee to review the figures submitted. They say it's alien to the tripartite process and the International Labour Organization conventions on national minimum wage setting mechanism. While senators are asking questions about the circumstances surrounding the killing of former Chief of Defense Staff Alex Bade, Senator Binda Garba from Adamawa South brought the matter to the floor of the Red Chamber, seeking Senate intervention for an investigation into the death of the former military chief. The Senate also observed a minute silence in honor of Air Chief Marshal Alex Bade, and senators called on the security agencies to do better in ensuring the safety of lives and property. Meanwhile, National Assembly workers have called off their strike. They say the decision was taken after an emergency Congress. PASSN Chairman Bature Musa said at a news conference that the management agreed to commence payment of the 28% consolidated legislative salary structure from January 2019. They were also assured that the process of harmonization of their conditions of service has commenced. Chairman of the Workers' Union said National Assembly management has also promised to issue all outstanding promotion letters as soon as possible. President Muhammadu Buhari officially commissioned the new international terminal building at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, yesterday. The inauguration reflects government's policy to boost the development of Nigeria's infrastructure. The regional manager, Abuja International Airport, Sonny Mahmoud, says passengers traveling this December will witness a great improvement.
Going through Abuja Airport this December, we'll see a great of improvement. With the new international terminal, a lot of roads will open up in the airport that will have a seamless operation.
And that's the news this hour.
Welcome back. It's time for the headlines in the dailies. The Guardian newspaper starts us off. It says, analysts unveil highs and lows of 2019 budget. Producers seek implementation of patronage policy. Health sector fails to get 15% of proposed by Abuja declaration. It also says here federal government releases 820 billion naira to MDAs from 2018 budget. Labour gives federal government ultimatum on new wage. And ASU strike may mar 2019 polls, INEC warns. Fears shortage of returning coalition officers, others. That's what we have on the cover of The Guardian.
All right, let's check out this day. ASU strike may injure 2019 polls, warns INEC. Says absence of lecturer students may affect conduct of elections. APM, others endorse Buhari, Akinlade in Ogun. Tumbling oil price fuels concerns for 2019 budget implementation. Wigwe, Diamond Bank to write off NPLs before merger, reassures staff of job security. That's good news there at the end of the year. And Senate confirms Owasanoye, 8 others as ICPC's chairman members. That's what we have on the cover of this day.
The Punch newspaper says INEC ASU strike will affect preparations for 2019 polls. Directs your plea to federal government, union tells commission. Federal government APC not ready for elections, says PDP. We're close to reaching agreement with ASU, says the federal government. It also says here, Amosun's preferred governorship candidate begins campaign. APM adopts Buhari. It also says here, reps disagree over Bade's arms fund diversion trial. JAMB begins sale of UTME form January 10th, bars cyber cafes from registering candidates. And finally, NBS statistics show we're making progress, says Buhari. No, your economic strategy faulty, says Obi. That's what we have on the cover of the Punch.
All right, let's check out the Daily Sun with the headline, ASU strike may mar 2019 election, says INEC. 2019, Imo APC dares Oshomole as Uzodinma flags off campaign. Minimum wage bill, Labour sets December 31st deadline. Ogunguba, 60 parties adopt Amosun's candidate. APM flags off campaign, embraces Buhari. And finally, luxury bus operators raise the alarm over kidnapping, robbery attacks. That's what we need to pay attention to, the security agencies. All the highways going to the east and different parts of the country.
The Nation newspaper says 841 on trial, 68 convicted in 11 states over killings. Federal government tackles Atiku and Amnesty International. It also says here, Boko Haram suspect held in Lagos. It's an interesting one here. Boxing star Anthony Joshua gets Order of the British Empire, OBE, and he's seen there with Prince Charles. Very interesting. It also says here, CBN okays Access Diamond Bank merger and the baddest killing probe on, says Air Force. That's what we have on the cover of The Nation.
All right, the Vanguard is next. Federal government plans new taxes to fund 2019 budget. Capital releases to hit 1 trillion naira by year end. A couple of other riders there. Labour gives federal government December 31st deadline to submit minimum wage report to National Assembly. Lagos, festive season of traffic nightmares. There's a feature there in the Vanguard that you need to read. And the NCC to sanction telecoms firms over forceful subscriptions. And finally, Amnesty International report. Federal government appeals to affected communities to remain calm. That's what we have on the cover of the Vanguard.
The Nigerian Tribune cover, as always, is jam-packed. It says 2019 budget offers no hope. According to Saraki, 60% of the budget dedicated to servicing debt, says Obi. 8.8 trillion naira 2019 budget to emphasize completion of ongoing projects, says federal government. How I plan to or intend to reduce Nigeria's unemployment rate, says Ezekwesili, and the 1.6 trillion naira spent on generators by Nigerians, apparently, according to the federal government. I'll wrap this one up here with this. Abuja Airport to process over 20 million passengers annually, says federal government. I guess that was at the inauguration of the new terminal that has been under construction for quite a while.
Yeah.
And, well, give us credit for our project, PDP tells Buhari. That's what we have on the Nigerian Tribune.
I think that's about all that we can take on the newspaper headlines for this morning. Now, Tony is in town, so it means that fitness is going to be really special.
Let's get fit for Christmas.
Yes, indeed.
Are you ready to rumble? Yes, we are. We are ready. Are you ready? Let's go there. No time to... Come on, Dennis. No time to wait. Come on, come on. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. First half. Second half, let's see if it gets in the cell. Come on. Look for something. 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 Heart rate up. The joints are getting loose and warm. Oh, come on. Look for something. Look for anything that can take your heart rate up. A little bit and the joints open. Break time. See, I have my time today. Break time, Tony. Get ready. Present. No time for the weekend. 60 seconds. We are going to do something they call 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's brown. MMA fighter. Time. 60 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brown. Drop that way. Come on. 60 seconds. 24. Heart rate will work. You are looking for machine. Don't look for machine. When you are going to your village, are you going to take machine to your village? Come on. 18. No, this morning. 21. 4 punches. Keep the core tight. Keep the abdominal wall tight. Make sure you are breathing in and out. And make sure you are dropping the weight. This is not walking, so drop the weight. Come back up. You're tired. Rest. Not in competition. It is you against them. You're not doing bad. 43 is your heart rate up. It was complete. 1 ticket. Let's go, Bodo Igbo. No what happened. 5 seconds to do. Our time. Oh yeah. Get back, come on, no time. 50 seconds. Outside persecution. Time. Hold on. Outside mountain. Push up. Oh. You want to take your heart rate up. You are running up and down. When there is no time. Maximize time. Oh my God. 20 seconds. 50 seconds. Destination time. Get that back flat. Keep the core tight. Make sure you're breathing in and out. No yama phone. If you're tired like me, rest. No competition. Don't keep going. Come on, get up and move. 34. Come on. 40, your heart rate to be up. The muscles are running. No competition. Hey, 3 seconds. Come on, we can jump one. Time. Down chain. 40 seconds. 30. 40 seconds. Time. Half up is up. Oh yeah. I below. I cannot jump. Cross. No jumping. I cannot go down. Forget it. Cross. Toto. There is something for everybody. Someone like problems. Come on. 20 there. Come on, Don. Come on, Ago. Oscar is in the game. I'm watching you from here. I know where you live, Oscar. Even today I'll join the matter. We there very close. Me, I'm tired of waiting. Break time. You have been saved by the bell. We'll continue. Where do we stop? 30 seconds. No yama excuses. Kitchen. Give us vegetable and chicken. Oh yeah, let's go there now.
All right then, so much energy from Tony as usual. You're welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. I'm not here alone today. I've got Chef AY Sauce.
Hello.
Yeah,
morning.
She's always here with her own kind of swagger. All right, so I'm not quite sure what we're eating this morning. This or, okay.
Oh, what?
This or this.
What's the other one?
Oh, no, let's get on with this. So what are we making this morning?
We're keeping it very simple and clean. I'm not going to complicate anything for you today. We're going to attempt to do a very basic English Christmas dinner.
Okay.
Just to give people like ideas of what to do over the Christmas rather than do the typical jollof rice and whatnot.
Okay.
You know, this always works. Goes around the whole family. Delicious and yeah, potatoes and chicken done differently.
So this is going to be fried like this, very weird, or we are going to put it in the oven?
This is not frying. I'm essentially just giving it color and I'm going to pop it in the oven.
Oh, this is just for the color.
Yeah.
That's a cheat method.
It is, yeah. It makes it faster. We don't have all day.
Okay, so what have we done so far to achieve this?
All I've just done is added a bit of salt and pepper.
Okay.
If you do have like garlic and other seasoning, you can stuff it into the neck.
Okay.
Or the bum of the chicken.
Okay.
And then that's essentially it. Very simple.
So have you anything stuffed in it?
Just chilies, because we like chili in Nigeria. Normally you don't do that in England. But
okay.
I just figured to give you a bit of a bite.
Okay.
Put a bit of chili in.
All right, so it's stuffed already. We're just trying to lightly brown it before sticking it in the oven.
Yes, exactly.
And of course it's been seasoned.
Yes.
What kind of pepper did you use? Black pepper, white pepper?
Just regular pepper. Black pepper or white pepper is all right. But the chili inside is rodo, which is obviously the Nigerian influence, because normally you don't put rodo inside roast chicken.
Okay, so what are we making this of besides that?
This is just for decoration. I want to try and do some plantain stars, just so that we kind of feel like we're in the Christmas spirit. And then we're just
Potato
going
stars as well.
Why? Okay, you can do stars too if you want. That's fine. You can do stars. But I was just gonna do. I'm gonna parboil it. I love seasoned potatoes. And pop it in the oven as well.
Oh, so
Clean.
The potatoes are also going to be
Grilled.
Grilled.
Yes.
Wow. More like grilled.
More like oven baked, if that makes any sense. Yes. And then I'm gonna. Yes. Okay. I'm not peeling them. And also the carrots are gonna be
Saucing.
a bit boiled as well. As you can see, that color is there. Don't do this with your hands, please. Get something to use. I'm a bit of a maniac in the kitchen, so yeah, I can take the heat, but this is not advisable.
I can take a hit, so I would definitely not be doing this.
But
so
yeah,
I just admire you while you do this.
I'm going to season my potatoes as well. Like, you know, I love my oregano in potatoes. Once I parboil that, and I'm sure that it's not soft, but it's halfway there, I pop that in the oven. I'll parboil my carrots as well. Clean, simple.
Which one goes in first, the carrot or?
Carrots still don't take time. Depends on how you cut it. I'm not going to cut it too big or too small so that it will get done fast enough.
Usually round shape. Right?
No, like diagonally.
Oh,
it's prettier.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it.
Okay. Okay. So let's put the potato in. Or is this almost ready?
Yes, this is basically almost done. This is going in like 2 minutes. I was going to tell you that we're going to make a bit of gravy from scratch as well. And that's why it's very important that I make sure that the juices of the chicken stick to the pot. Because the pot is going to give me the juices from the chicken to make my chicken gravy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you going to make the gravy?
There's, as you can see, there's this thing in there, these brown things.
Yeah.
They're called soup. And essentially they drain out the juices of the chicken and it sticks to the pot. Okay. So I would put water into the pot to lift all the juicy chicken bits at the bottom. Okay. I'll reduce the water, add a bit more seasoning if I need a bit of salt. Okay. And then I would make like a paste with the flour. Okay. Toss that in and it'll thicken up and gravy done.
Ooh. You make it sound so simple.
It is very basic, I promise you, it's so basic. By now, come on, when we cook together, is anything that complicated? It always sounds complicated, but it never really is.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just trying to decide what part of the chicken I'm going to be taking.
I have a feeling
I'm just going to say, oh, give me 5.
You know, we connect.
This side, it's ready.
It's just perfect. Oh, but this is the best part. Apparently, ooh, can you see the chilies?
Yeah, the chilies.
This is,
aren't you going to seal that? Or because you still want to put stuff inside?
I'm just going to put a bit of salt before I put it in. Okay. But the only way I can seal this is actually to have a thong or a thread, which I didn't bring. But I know how to figure it out before I toss it in.
You might as well sew it up. Are you with needle and thread?
That's actually what you need, but it's a different kind of needle and thread.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't bring yours.
Oh, okay.
But don't worry, we'll do this.
Yeah.
We got this.
The day there was actually a particular Christmas that I sewed this up. And we ended up with something else in the...
Well, it fell apart?
Ever since, it not only fell apart, it fell apart.
There's a process to that as well. I was explaining this morning to my friend that, you know, in school, they made us do that for an exam.
Wow, sewing up the chicken.
There's a process to it, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so hard. It took me like almost like 2 months to figure it out.
I started cheating. You know what I'll do? I'll heat up a knife, then put it together and keep sealing.
No!
That's why I was
You're cooking the chicken.
Well, it worked for me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so this is done, and we're going to pop that in the oven now. As you can see, my water is ready for my potatoes.
Okay.
If you can help me with that.
Sure. The oven?
The oven, please. Okay. Yeah. I want to get that on my tray.
Okay. So we're going to leave it in the oven for how long?
About 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great thing we had an early start with that.
That's why I did that first.
Okay.
There we go.
So that side down first?
Yes.
No, are you not oiling the pan? It
no,
doesn't matter?
No.
Oh, because you've already
look at that.
This. Okay.
We didn't have that much oil in here, but chicken has a lot of oil, so I'm sure that this would literally...
All right, so I'm pretty sure she doesn't have normal hands. The way she keeps touching all those hot items, like she's actually playing with ice or something. What? Okay,
yes.
So those potatoes are going to get boiled.
Yes, but can you help me cut them into halves?
Oh, sure, why not?
So while I help you, I'll rinse out the rest of the other ones for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cut it up into our... All right, then. I'll get busy with cutting this up into half. In the meantime, however, we'll go on a break. Stay with us at Wake Up Nigeria.
Premier Lotto, popularly known as Baba Ijebu, is the lead sponsor of Flytime Promotions that will be holding a 3-day musical fiesta that includes Rhythm Unplugged today, Bobby Brown live tomorrow, and Olamide live in concert on Sunday. Now, they're also on a path to make millionaires this festive period with a number of things they have going on right now. I have Omo Omwaka and Michael Odusonya in the house. It's great to have you guys. Okay, just take a deep breath.
Yes.
More relaxed now.
Yes.
How you doing? You're welcome. Great to have you guys. Now this is big. Now let's see now. You are sponsoring 3 events from today, tomorrow, and Sunday, right?
Yes.
So let's go over the events. Today is Rhythm Unplugged, and you guys are sponsoring it. What's it about Baba Ijebu and the sponsorship of Rhythm Unplugged?
Oh, well, for so many years, Baba Ijebu has been giving Nigerians opportunity to cash out. Today, a lot of people are going to cash out normally, but we're switching it up at the events. Okay. And we're telling you that you're going to be able to win that kind of money that will basically just scatter your head.
Hey, that's the hashtag, that kind of money. This is the part I like. 2.5, is it 2.5?
2.5 million naira for every winner, every day of the event.
Every day of this, to one person.
To one person.
How does that happen? How would that play out? How can someone win this 2.5 million? Because a Wake Up Nigeria viewer has to win this money. If you people allow other people to win it, how would they be? Okay, so tell us about that.
Okay, all you have to do is register, but you have to be at the event. It's very key that you're at the event, then you register. Once you register, you automatically qualify for a raffle ticket.
That's all?
That's all.
Wow. Well, okay, so being at the event and all that, you have to buy the ticket, of course, right?
Yes,
you have to get the ticket, of course. What time is the event? Give us details about the event today, and then we'll move to tomorrow's one.
Okay, today is 9 p.m.
9 p.m.,
9
okay.
p.m.
All right.
Till dawn.
Till dawn.
And then we'll have Tiwa Savage, Wande Cole, Wizkid, a lot of artists to be on set.
Okay, so today 9 p.m. till dawn. You have to get, can you register before you get to the event, or is it at the event proper?
Yes, you can register before you get to the event. What we'll have is, we'll actually have activation executives that will be encouraging people. So what you need to do is that once you get into the event, you register, people will encourage you to fund your wallet. Once you fund your wallet, a ticket will be given to you. Okay, automatically, your username will go into the raffle draw, and you have an opportunity to win 2.5 million naira.
What's the minimum amount to fund your wallet with to qualify for this?
Oh yeah, any amount. We'll be matching every deposit with the same amount, up to 1,000 naira. But then you can also visit babaijebu.ng now and register now and continue to play around up until the 3 days of the event. Okay, now if you register now, you stand a chance to win as well.
Okay, what's the website? Let's spell it out. babaijebu.ng. Now I know a number of people are used to going to the roadside and playing all of this and all that, but then the technology has come in now.
Yes.
Let's talk about playing it online. How is it? How's the interface? How easy is it to access Baba Ijebu online to play?
So the difference, the extra Baba Ijebu brings to the market is you don't necessarily have to go to any shop anymore to experience sports betting or lotto. From the beginning to cashing out, with Baba Ijebu you can deposit anywhere and you can get your winnings anywhere. You can play anywhere and then you can get your winnings anywhere. You don't have to go to a shop.
To a shop, that means I can fund from my account.
Yes, you can.
From my account, and then when I get paid, I get paid back into my account.
Into your bank account.
That's easy. So I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to see nobody. Nobody
needs to know that
Nobody needs to know that that kind of money. Yeah,
a lot of our players, that's what I don't mind. See, the money, that kind of money, that's what I'm going for. Yeah. But tomorrow we have Bobby Brown live and all of that also. What time is that event? And
9 p.m. All events 9 p.m. every day. Yes.
Okay, and the venue, is it the same venue?
Yes, the same venue.
The same venue.
Yes.
So all they have to do is ensure that they go on the site before the event.
Before the event, or even at the event.
Okay.
Register on babaijebu.ng, fund your wallet, and qualify for a raffle ticket.
2.5 million naira. Why did you guys decide? This is really something. I mean, it's not everybody that decides to reward customers in such a way. Why did you guys decide to reward customers like this?
I think it's the festive season and everybody's excited. They want something. And you know that what we always say in Baba Ijebu is we're giving hope. So this is the time to give hope to those people. You want to go for Christmas, you want to take your children to the beach, you don't have enough money, this is the time.
And now, I know quite a number of people on the website. How interactive is the platform? I know a number of people also have issues with maybe knowing exactly how to play Lotto and all of that. Do they have instructions? How can someone go about it on the website?
Well, the experience, we've tried to make the experience as smooth as possible.
Okay.
We also have a very good customer service team that can help you out through whatever struggle, and we continue to improve the platform. But one thing we continue to tell customers is security. Okay. We offer you the best security of transactions beyond what competition offers.
How so?
Okay, so what happens is we are running under the MasterCard platform, and then we have a lot of partners that offer security in secure banking transactions beyond what you are familiar with. We also allow you to pay out in 20 minutes, which is very, very new to the market. A lot of people do not know that. So with Baba Ijebu, if you win with sports, if you win with Lotto in 20 minutes, everybody knows Baba Ijebu pays immediately, but now online, if you win in 20 minutes, you will get your money back. So you can try it now. Register on babaijebu.ng, fund your wallet, play a game. A game is going to drop by 9:45 this morning.
9:45 this
so
morning.
Play a game
How many times
and wait 20 minutes and you get your money.
How many times do games drop in a day?
So we have several games in a day, all days of the week.
All week.
And then you can also bet on sports as well.
Wow.
But
now
in 20 minutes, you will get your money back into your bank account.
Wonderful.
Nobody does that.
You guys are doing a great job. I'm looking forward to to counting the millionaires at the end of these 3 days. When would they have the money? When would they receive the money?
Immediately.
If you want cash, we'll give you cash at the event.
Immediately at the event.
Yes. I have to leave here now and go on that website now. It is www.babaijebu.ng. That's all. All right. Thank you very much, Omo and Michael. It was great having you guys on the show.
It was great being here.
That's all we can take now. Let's head over to the garden. And we have something happening there. Yomi, hello.
All right, we are in the outdoors. I'm here with the one and only doctor. He's a doctor and a designer, Dr. Olatunde Kuti, who's going to be showing us some very, very nice designs that you can use for Christmas right here on the show. Now, he is of the Medicoloron brand. What that means is, tell us what it means.
Yeah, definitely. It means a medical doctor sewed it. It's Yoruba.
A medical doctor sewed it. Medicoloron.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Excellent, excellent. So we're starting with the kimono collection this morning. So tell us about this.
Yeah. This morning I have 2 sets of kimonos. This kimono is blended with the kaftan. It's not detachable.
Oh, right, okay, so
yes.
I can see that. I can see that.
So it's blended, and it was garnished with a nice silver pleated stones just to add flavor to it.
Nice, nice.
So the other one here is a detachable kimono.
Right.
Yeah. It's the concept basically is, you know, Christmas season, colorful and everything.
Right.
The kimono is very colorful. You can wear it on any other thing. You can detach it and wear the kaftan alone, and you can pull the kimono.
So you can just take it off like a cape and put it back on.
Yes,
and very nice, very nice. Excellent, excellent.
Then you can put a matching
hat either for this or for
for the kimono or for the or for the kaftan. Yeah, definitely. Right. So now we are in the season of kimono. Yeah, a lot of people are beginning to drift to kimono. That's where the concept came about. Kimono was basically for females before.
Yeah.
Females usually wear kimonos and stones and all those things, but male now we are taking over. We are now wearing more stones and wearing kimonos. So this is very
nice. I like this first one that is here with the stones and everything.
Yeah.
And it's detached. All right. So
let's
go to the kaftan collection. Now, starting with this one, talk to us about this one.
Yeah. This is the normal traditional kaftan. Yorubas have always been known to wear kaftans and all those things. So now,
very simple embroidery that you put in front.
Yes. So this is a normal Yoruba kaftan with a simple embroidery and a patch pocket, where we put the embroidery also to add spice to the patch pocket. For kaftans, it's not a must. You must have the embroidery. Sometimes you can just make it simple, like what I'm putting on, without the embroidery.
Like this,
So you can just do it anyhow you like. Fashion, like say, is dynamic. You can do whatever you like. So
seems like there's a trend with suit materials that they use for kaftans now.
Yes, that's where we are now. The likes of Atiku and Guinea is already fading off.
Yeah.
Suit material, cashmere, wooden, wool. Those are what we use right now. This is a cashmere material. This is a cashmere material, and it's very comfortable. Actually, it's very comfortable. It's smarter. You know, after you dry clean your clothes, you starch it, and it's smarter than our typical Atiku and all those things. So
Built with the suit material. Now, this, of course, is another kaftan as well.
Yes, this is another kaftan. You can see me spice up with another type of embroidery. We call it beaded embroidery.
Okay, so these are the beads.
Yes, these are the beads. These are the beads. Then this is a piped neck, where our lining also shows just a hard spice to the kaftan as well, a little of the lining. You can also put under here, you can see this beautifies it. It's also at the back. So this is just another very simple kaftan with a beaded embroidery.
I love the detail that you put on your on some of the stuff that you do. Very detailed and the lines are very straight and very cool.
Yeah, that's what fashion is about right now. People are moving away from the old trend of the old tailors that you
just
give
join,
them that, they just join everything. No, now you have to pay attention to the details, to the threading, to the finishing of your clothes, to the lining, beautification of it. Even if you are not wearing it, if you put it in your wardrobe, you just look at your clothes and be like, wow, this is very nice.
All right, so straight to the agbada.
Yeah.
I love what you've done with this one.
Oh.
Also suit material, I think. Is this suit material?
This is also a suit material.
So talk to us about this.
Wow, this is my, how will I say, this is my star agbada, you understand? This is my star agbada. So, like we know, a lot of agbadas are everywhere, so you have to be very creative about it. So this is the suit material for my agbada. It's ash with different shades of ash. So I made the embroidery of the agbada. Instead of using a normal thread embroidery, I use stones. These are stones.
So these are the stones,
yeah.
Right? And they're different kinds.
Yeah, different kind of design. It's also at the back. It's also on the inner. You can see at the neck. I piped it round with stones as well.
This, you did something with
yes, just the feathers. It's females that do this. Like I said, guys are now taking over. We are not allowing the females to take over anymore.
Other stones there, so you can have some blings.
Yeah, you can have some blings, and you can have the feathers that females. So it's actually very cool and nice. And this lining also, it beautifies the clothes. It makes it look. Sometimes we even use the ashoke to also beautify the lining of the clothes. Yeah. It depends on your taste. Yeah. So, and these are typical. Well. Yeah.
Got me one here, and
yeah, these are typical. No, this is the typical Yoruba hat.
Yeah, the standard one.
Yeah, that's the standard one. These are the new ones. This is called this Awolowo style. It's a round cap. You can see these are typical Yoruba one as well. There are different types. This also has embroidery. Sometimes you can do a matching embroidery of the cap as well with the embroidery of that agbada. Some nice. We have some that we use stones as well for the embroidery of the cap. So we just tend to blend different things, bring it together so as to make it interesting.
Very nice. I think this is an excellent collection that you have here. And of course, those wanting to do something with you, how do they get in touch? Are you on Instagram? Talk to us.
Definitely, I'm on Instagram. My name is Medicoloran on Instagram. Medicoloran.
Medicoloran on Instagram.
Medicoloran.
All right. So women, if you want to get stuff for your husband this Christmas, this is the guy to get to as soon as possible. I'm sure you can turn things around. How many hours do you need?
Depending on what you can pay for. If you want to close in 2 hours, we'll make it if you pay for it.
All right. Thank you so much, Doc, for joining us this morning. We're taking a break now. We're going to be back with more on Wake Up Nigeria.
All right, we're back in the garden trying everything possible to make sure you're in the Christmas spirit. We have the Rema Praise Choir directly from the Assemblies of God Church, and they are about to perform Hark the Herald Angels Sing and so much more. Enjoy.
Now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God, born into sin that I may live again, the precious Lamb of God. Now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God, born into sin that I may live again, the precious Lamb of God. Holy is the Lamb. Thank you for the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Amazing. Come closer, come closer, come closer, come closer. Really well done. Okay, so we are not done. We want more from you. We want you to sing another one for us right now. Maybe I'll dance along. Maybe. Okay, so which one are you going to take for us? Just come up with something. Sharply. Joy. Joy. Okay, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Joy.
Joy, God's great joy, joy, down in my soul, sweet, beautiful, soul-saving joy, oh joy in my soul, joy, God's great joy. Down in my soul, sweet, beautiful, soul-saving joy. Oh, joy in my soul. Oh, joy in my soul. Oh, joy in my soul. Oh, joy. Oh, joy! Yeah! Oh, joy! The lily of the valley, joy! Wake up Nigeria, joy! Merry Christmas, joy! Oh, joy! Yes, joy! Joy! Oh, joy! Joy in my soul!
Amazing. I love that Wake Up Nigeria joy. I loved it. I want to hear it again. Wake Up Nigeria joy. 1, 2, go.
Wake up Nigeria, joy!
Hey! One more time.
Wake up Nigeria, joy!
Let's go.
Wake up Nigeria, joy!
Woo!
Wake up Nigeria, joy!
Hey! Okay. We're going to a short break. But Wake Up Nigeria continues after this. Now, the weekend always comes early to Wake Up Nigeria, and today is definitely not an exception.
Top of the morning to you. You know, Fridays are always so much fun on the show, and we want to make sure your weekend starts with the right kind of groove, if you know what I mean.
Joy in my soul. Wake up, Nigeria, joy.
We should just put that gown on you. And
yeah, I should have just, as in I was feeling
just
it
join
so
the
much.
choir.
If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, you should check it out on YouTube. Speaking of online platforms, we're streaming live right now on tvcontinental.tv. My name is Titilayo Onyison.
All right, my name is Yomi Okwe. We're also streaming on Facebook at TVC Connect. Just check us out there. There's a lot going on right now on social media with Wake Up Nigeria and our giveaways. So you can go on Instagram, you can go on Facebook and Twitter to find out what we're doing and find out how you can participate.
And how you can win. So much to be won. Wow. Earlier on the show, we had representatives of Premier Lotto, aka Baba Ijebu. Now, they're talking about the Flight Time Promotions events that are happening today, tomorrow, and the next day. Now, there's so much to win. 2.5 million naira here.
Wow. Amazing.
Wow. As
2.5.
What?
Looking forward to it. Are we allowed to participate in this?
I don't know. But hey, someone else right now who loves to sit back and watch people actually dance right now is going to have a great performance come their way very soon.
Yes, indeed. Oreoluwa Oladapo from the corporate dance world is going to be here to give us a performance shortly. And of course, adorable Nigerian actress and singer, Arese. Remember that she won the first edition of The Voice Nigeria, and she's going to be joining us very shortly on the show.
Yes, indeed.
You guys can hear that voice.
As in,
and today of all days, I've always believed that I'm being set up for the game.
I don't understand.
Today of all
is game day, and Mary
this voice
is going to be part of the game. So
we'll get to that because we have two things to talk about. Nobody's setting up. Just before we talk about our Christmas visitation, which we're doing this morning, by the way, just a quick reminder that we'll get out the details on our social media handles concerning Baba Ijebu promo, 2.5 million naira. So a number of people have already started. They sent me a message that I can't register. Just hold on. We're setting out on our social media handles. Yeah. You go there and you can check out the details on how to win that 2.5. It has to be a Wake Up Nigeria person.
It must
so that we'll come and visit you. Once you win, let's come and visit you again.
Yes, so.
And when we come to visit you, don't do anyhow. If you do anyhow,
Mike,
we will retract your winnings.
Wow. You see, what you're doing is similar to what Titi did the other day.
What did they do?
Gunyo Dewa. If you found out, none of them wanted to send the correct answer.
No. So you don't want to cook for us? Wow.
Okay,
really?
but we'll come bearing gifts.
Not to worry.
We'll come bearing gifts today.
So, hopefully one of our viewers is going to win 2.5 million.
Oof.
Now, that's between today and when?
And
Sunday.
Today and Sunday, you can win 2.5 million.
What would you do with 2.5 million?
Forget, even if your 2018 has been bad up until this point,
in fact,
2.5 million can change your life.
What? Can, literally can.
It will.
Between today and Sunday, that can happen. So,
it will.
Check out our social media handles, hopefully over the next hour or so. You're going to get all the details of what you need to do to win.
Hell. Bye, Jebu. Let's go.
Okay.
Do you actually want to sing about it?
So I've already registered. All these one people are saying.
I did my registration
while they were talking about it, Moti.
Maybe I should do mine as well.
2.5 is something
now. That's not play money. That's not.
And it's each day, 3 days. Yeah. So they're giving out 7.5.
Today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
So if the thing don't enter today, tomorrow it be you. If you don't enter tomorrow, next tomorrow.
Can you hear the huskiness in my voice already?
It must be you.
What?
So I'm just trying to pass a message across to Ronke wherever she is.
So
my voice is in a very bad way right now.
Coming up.
Very bad.
Thankfully, I'm not involved.
Mary against
Thankfully, I'm not involved. Yomi isn't involved. Mike isn't either. It's Mary that's playing the game.
Mary, just imagine if you were singing for 2.5 million.
Yes. Oh yeah, let's go.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Ronke. I'll be there.
That's the spirit.
Live.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back to the kitchen on Wake Up Nigeria. A lot has been going on. I'm going to let Chef Ayola of AY Subs tell us what we've been doing so far.
Let's just show them. Do you want to pop out the chicken so that we can show them the chicken? Okay, let me do it.
She's the super girl woman.
Can you take out the plantain?
Yeah, sure. That's very easy for me. But you can touch heat like it's nothing. So I'll let you do the touching. All right, so that's what the chicken looks like now. And you can see the potato.
It's nearly there, but what you need to understand is most parts that you can see is actually cooked. It's the parts that you can't see that I'm worried about.
Okay.
So let's test that over. Don't do this at home with your hand. It's really hot.
I still wonder how you do it.
Why?
My
okay,
goodness.
So like I said, the parts that you can't see are the ones that you should be concerned about. So the back is done. I think your breast is probably even the right temperature right now. If I had my stick, I'd have checked for you. But you want it moist, not dry at all. So this is a good color. But I'm going to show you what I mean about the parts that you can't see.
Okay.
Is what you should worry about. Can you see this, Mary?
Oh yeah, that's still quite pink.
So compare that to that.
So that's cooked.
This has water. This doesn't have water.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't even think it's about the pink. This is more to do with the moistness. But let me cut out a little bit, and then you're going to try it for me, just for seasoning.
Oh goodness. Yeah? Okay. Okay.
So I'll try and carve out like some parts of the. Let's go with the thigh.
All right.
This is not the right knife, but hopefully it can get the job done.
Okay.
Look at that. Beautiful. Like you want it to be moist. But trust me, it's cooked, man. Forget all that one that they'll say, oh, if it's not over super white. This is like moist, good chicken. See, this knife is just not going to let me be great.
Let me help you with what should be great. I'm in a very generous mood right now.
I think I can use my hand at this point.
Ooh. Are you sure you have hands?
It's the craft. It's the craft the Lord gave me.
What craft? You are holding hot food like this.
Let me give you the part that is done. It's hot, but I can manage.
Ha. Honestly, this hasn't been out all the while. This is straight from the oven.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. Taste that one. Let me know if it's seasoned enough.
I'm going to form my cancer.
It's not even that bad. There's a fork right there. Take. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I tried to.
I was actually trying to form mine. I could do it too.
So with a bit of skin. Taste it and let me know what you think. And if I need to add anything else, just let me know and I'll do that right now. But yeah. Is it nice?
Really good.
Yeah? You're not missing the pepper? Because you know you were saying you don't want to spice it up a bit. I'm like, no, we want it as simple as possible.
Can we put a bit more pepper? All right then. The show goes on, of course. I can't believe I have to talk.
I'll make the gravy spicy.
Yes, so we're going to make the gravy spicy, and we'll try as much as possible to have this ready for you at the end of the show.
It will be ready.
We're here right now with two guys from the corporate dance world. I've got here Oreoluwa and Femi. Now talk to us, Oreoluwa. You went to the corporate dance world, but now you're a dance trainer and an instructor. Talk to us.
Okay, my name is Oreoluwa Oladapo. I'm a student of the corporate dance world, and I graduated last 4 years. That was 2014. So basically, I teach dance and I performed with artists.
Okay, you perform with artists as well.
Yes, sir.
So that means you can teach me a few moves for this Christmas.
No problem, no problem.
So maybe when you're done with yours, you can give me some tips on what to expect. Femi is a student at Corporate Dance World, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the things that you're going to be showing us? A few of the things that you've been learning at the school.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get ready to do something really special now. What are you going to be doing for us today?
We are going to be performing a piece called "The Power of Music."
The Power of Music.
Yes.
All right. Are you ready for us?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Fata, shashi fata, bullet, shashi fata, shashi fata, shashi fata, shashi. Glamo let me shisha, beat it, na killer, feel 'em, baby feel 'em, shashi fata make it kill 'em, potato, boba yele to my potato, potato, boba yele to my potato, shashi fata, 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 shashi fata. Baby, you're too dope. Swagenda, you can't cope. Rasta, me I'm too dope. Pressure, make them to go home. Asu, rough. Asu, rough. Asu, rough. Asu, rough. Potato, boba yele to my potato. Potato, boba yele to my potato. Shashi fata, 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 shashi fata. Glamo let mo shisha, beat it, na killer. Feel 'em, baby feel 'em. Shashi fata make it kill 'em. Potato, boba yele to my potato. Potato, boba yele to my potato. Shashi fata, 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 shashi fata. Walk where mommy, walk where street FM, shashi fata, feet FM. Germany. Asu, rough. Asu, rough. Asu, rough. Asu, rough. Glamo let mo shisha, beat it, na killer. Feel 'em, baby feel 'em. Shashi fata make it kill 'em. Potato, boba yele to my potato. Potato, boba yele to my potato. Shashi fata, 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 shashi fata.
You've done it. That was really, really excellent. I mean, you guys, you know, the way you synchronize. So usually, this short thing that you just did, how long would it have taken for you to practice it?
It took us just 1 week.
Just 1 week?
Yeah.
Wow. And you were able to come up with something like this?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to tell you to teach me one of your simple moves, but we're going to do that off camera.
No
off
problem.
camera.
No problem, no problem.
Because I know all these people here that are watching are just trying to laugh at me this morning, but nothing like that is going to happen. So now we're going to talk to you about some of the things that we are giving away on the show. and Mike were out yesterday at the Palms, and we're giving out lots of stuff: LCD screens, pressing irons, blenders, lots of other giveaways that we're going to be having on the show. And we're going to be giving you just a short tidbit of some of these things on the show right now. Let's take a look at this.
We are still right here at the Palms in the heart of Lagos, Visions Opticals. Now, we spoke to you about those contact lenses. Slay Mamas, get out of here. We're talking about medicated contact lenses, but then that's not the only thing you can get from Visions Opticals. There's quite a lot. And I've got Vanessa here in the house. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. So, Vision Opticals, what is Vision Opticals all about?
Okay, Visions Opticals is an optical store located at the Palm Shopping Mall. We have an eye clinic that caters to our customers' eye needs, and we also have a wide collection of lovely frames, from optical frames to sunglasses, and we deal with the best brand of lenses.
So the contact lenses you're giving away, are they medicated ones or the ones for the slim mamas?
Well, I guess you have to come to the store to find out, but yes, their contact lenses are available, and yes, we're doing a giveaway.
There's also a gift voucher for you, our viewers watching us every single day. So you get a 5,000 Naira gift voucher, and you come into any of the Diva accessory store and you pick out any item worth 5,000 Naira.
I know you guys are doing a giveaway. Can you tell us about the giveaway?
The giveaway, basically, we try to do something that would fit everybody.
Okay.
So something for a guy, a bracelet, something for a lady, a earring, and the last one is generic. It's a fridge magnet.
You want to win this, you want to win this. So yeah, Jibi Lagos, any of this, wonderful.
A Christmas gift from us, which is going to be one of these items.
Wow. We're right here in the game live Wake Up Nigeria. Now this is an LG LED 20-inch TV we're giving out. It's a giveaway. Now very simple. Now this is what you do. Go on social media, most especially on Twitter. Let us know why you want this.
Why do you need this?
Now use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. Now that is very important. Hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. Just tell us why you want this, and then you have to tag the game. You have to tag the game on their social media handle. You have to tag Spa. Yeah, exactly. Not just a TV. Scan Frost Dry Iron. Also, now this is very wonderful. I need an iron in my life. An extra iron. An extra iron in my life. Okay, and then this one. Can I blend smoothies with this, MM? I need to ask you. Can I do smoothies with this one?
Yes, you can.
This is powerful.
Yes.
So I can do smoothies with this, right? So yeah, this is a higher chemical blender. It's also one of the things that the game is giving out. So wonderful, wonderful giveaways.
We are at this Essenza store, people, and we want to make you smell nice.
So they're giving away 2 perfumes, right? Beautiful, wonderful perfumes here.
So you get to win any of these perfumes, people. Any of them. Just watch the show. Tell us why you want to smell good this Christmas season.
Why do you want to smell good?
Why do you want to smell good?
All right, you're welcome to Wake Up Nigeria again, and I've got with me Arese Emopai. Now, Arese is a fantastic singer, and she's also an actress. She does more of stage acting, as a matter of fact. You've got an impressive CV.
Thank you.
An impressive CV. How do you manage to pull off being a stage actor and a singer?
Well, it's a lot. And I'm not just a stage actor, I also act for screen as well, so it's a trifecta of a lot of things. But with particularly stage acting and music, a lot of the plays I do are musicals, so it kind of goes together. You know, the music is involved.
Earlier you saw Mike at the Palms, and I'm sure you really want to be a part of that. So tweet at TVC Connect, telling us why you want any of those giveaways. The tweet with the highest likes gets rewarded. And don't forget to use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria and tag the stars as well. Yeah. So, of course, you've met Arese the Nigerian actress and singer who won the first edition of The Voice Nigeria and has released 2 singles between the year 2017 and 2018, her latest one being Beautiful. She also made a screen debut in the upcoming film Unbreakable, which will be hitting the theaters in 2019. So before Beautiful, you had a first song, that's Uweno.
Uweno.
Okay,
yes.
that was with UMG.
Yes, it was.
You were signed with UMG after The Voice Nigeria.
Yes,
what was the experience like on The Voice?
Well, The Voice was one of the biggest learning experiences I've ever had in my whole life. That's how I like to put it, because it was just a really intense period full of a lot of firsts, a lot of new things I had never done before, and it was a huge period of growth for me.
When your name was announced as the winner, like that's the very first edition, how did you feel?
I remember being like, huh? Wait, what?
Was that really
wait, what? Like I couldn't hear anything once they said my name. It was wild.
Wow. All right, so you started your career from the stage more like while you were in the US studying visual arts. You got involved with stage, and ever since then it's been non-stop for you. Your very first experience on stage?
Ooh.
Was it as Velma?
That was that was the one that made me want to do stage professionally. My very first stage production was my freshman year, my first year of college, university, whatever you want to call it. I was an ensemble dancer in a musical called Kiss Me Kate.
Kiss Me Kate?
Yes, Kiss Me Kate.
Okay, you were Kate?
I was not Kate. I was an ensemble dancer. So I was one of the people in the background, doing one of those, and then I just grew from there.
Wow, and since then it's been non-stop. Now, your dad, your grandfather, is the renowned sculptor and painter. That's Erabo Emokwe.
Yes.
Is he the reason you decided to study visual arts and even major in printmaking?
I think he was a big part of the reason that art has always, been around me. I grew up around art. So for me, it felt natural that I would just follow in those footsteps, I guess. So yeah.
Printmaking? Why printmaking?
That's just the medium I fell in love with. I mean, when you're studying something in school, you learn all the things. So I took drawing classes, painting classes, sculpting classes. But there was something about carving an image into wood, putting the ink on it, and seeing it come out on paper afterwards. That was exciting to me, and I just fell in love.
Okay, so from Broadway musical in Chicago to Terraculture musical in Lagos, how would you describe any differences, if at all, between both?
Well, I wish I was on Broadway. I was not all the way on Broadway. I was working in Chicago. And funny enough, I actually find quite a lot of similarities. When I was living in Chicago, I worked at a theater called Black Ensemble Theater. And funny enough, the dynamics of the theater were very similar to what I experienced with my theater home at Terraculture. Okay. It's more similar than you think. I think there's something unifying about stage. It's the same no matter where you go.
All over the world is the very same. Yes. Okay, you know what? While we talk about stage for you, we'll also talk about your music. For those who are wondering, she looks very familiar, right? Well, that's because she won The Voice Nigeria, the very first edition. So let's take a look at her performance there. Oh. I'm still struggling to understand that it's the same Palava by Fela.
It's the same one.
It's the same one?
Yes.
Hey, so what did you do there? You groovified it, as you said.
I just wanted to find a way to make it my own, make it sit in my own voice and body. Okay. And so that, it's not just that I'm copying what Fela has done, but doing an RSA version and paying homage.
And I dare say you pulled it off.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right, so still to come, Arese and I will be going head to head in a game of how well do you know your lyrics. Get ready to have a good laugh and stay with us and still Wake Up Nigeria. All right, then, you're welcome back. We still have the very talented Arese Omokpai with us. We had a conversation just before that break, and we're about to get down for a game session this Friday. So apparently, Arese, you and I are supposed to pick one each randomly and sing the lyrics.
Hey, God.
My heart is beating faster than yours, don't worry. Okay, so you have the first go.
Oh, okay. No, there's multiple. Oh, okay.
Okay. I hope she didn't pick the good one.
Oh my goodness.
So I can have that one.
Can I look at it?
Yes, please.
What's
I'm reading so hard. Destiny.
Oh my goodness.
What song is that?
It's a song I don't even know.
Cater to you.
Okay.
I don't know the song either.
I know the song, but the lyrics, well, we'll see.
Okay, let me hear you. Glad you chose that.
How does the song even?
The stage is yours.
Oh,
I'm just going to stand by.
I have to sing it? How long? What are the
song
rules? I don't even. Are we lip syncing? Am I lip syncing?
Baby, I see you working hard, wanna let you know I'm proud, let you know that I admire what you do. Don't know if I need to reassure you, my life would be purposeless without you. If I want it, when I ask you, you inspire me to be better. You challenge me for the better. Cater to you, inspire me from the heart.
Oh my God.
You took forever to get to
the point. I know.
And I was even worried for you.
Oh,
okay, so
goodness.
it's my turn.
Okay.
Gosh, I can hear my heart beating. It's that. Am I breathing hard? Oh my God. Santa is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa's coming. Which one? Mariah Carey.
Difficult songs.
Okay.
Okay, let me get ready for my backup. I didn't know, so I couldn't even sing it.
Sweetheart,
it's not fair. It's not right.
Life is not fair. I'm beginning to feel like life is fair for me right now.
This game has been rigged.
Okay, so it's your turn.
Oh, we're doing another? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I have another chance. Give me one Christmas song now, something that I know, you know?
Okay, 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Heart Be Still. What is this?
Maroon 5, Girls Like You. I know that song.
Let me take it up one!
Nah, let's go. I'm ready for this one.
It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with you. You spent the weekend getting even. Ooh. We spent the late nights making things right between us.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Now we know the verse and everything now.
I even know the rap, guys. You know, give me a chance. No.
Okay.
All right.
Let me take this one. God, please let it be an artist I like this time, so I can feel good with myself. Why is this paper not coming as? Thank you. I got Ed Sheeran's Perfect.
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
Somebody go badass.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Listening to our favorite song. When you said you loved a mess.
No, we're all right. We're all right. We're cool. We're cool. So you get the last one.
Oh, yay. Let it be, you know, something that we can.
What is it?
Oh, Take a Bow.
Why
Rihanna.
did I get this one? You look so... Okay.
Can be a duet.
Okay, let's
solo
do
by
a
two. A solo by two.
A solo by two.
Solo by two, yes.
Oh, yeah. Let's start. We're ready. This song comes with a lot of attitude.
You know, that's why I'm putting the mic down.
Let's put the mic down.
Applause. Yeah. Standing ovation.
It's a team effort.
It's a team effort.
Team effort. I think we both won.
You know what? Let's go join them in the team.
Okay.
It's tight.
It's a tie.
Omo, I don't know. I think Arese, did an amazing job. I don't know. I can't really be voting for Mary right now.
Why can't you be voting
I can't
for
vote for Mary.
No, but why can't you vote
It's
for
a
Mary?
bias something.
Yes, that would be very biased.
It's a bias. We have visitor. Let's say
Chef
Arese.
Ayola.
Arese should take it. Well, the winner of the competition is going to eat this meal. So I'm like, yeah, Arese is going to eat the meal.
So maybe we should just maybe take a vote.
A vote? Okay, so if you want to vote, take a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, if you want to take a vote. Who votes Arese?
Avoid the chilies, please.
Who
Okay,
votes
the chilies are
Arese?
spicy, but the food isn't spicy.
All right.
Okay.
So what did you make? What did you make for us, Ayola?
A typical English Christmas roast, with my own little touch of plantain, because I mean, English people don't eat plantain, but yeah. Very basic meal.
Yeah.
Seasoned potatoes, roast chicken.
Ooh.
It looks really good.
Boiled carrots,
Really
gravy.
Yeah, please have a taste. And tell us what you think.
Does this mean I won?
Yes, this means you won.
Okay.
That's not fair.
And the stars are edible.
Yes.
Ooh, yum.
Okay,
Okay, let me try a little bit of everything.
It's very Christmassy.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the fact that you did this today because a lot of people are probably wondering how to make,
What
make
for
this.
Christmas, yeah.
What to do for Christmas
Yeah.
is rice now. What's wrong with you?
Come on, man. If you serve this at your
eat rice
party,
every
you come out
single
different,
day.
man.
Aren't you tired?
You come out different.
Aren't you tired of rice throughout the day?
Arese is...
Okay, so tell us.
I'm not even hearing you guys.
She's actually dancing to Jingle
She's
Bells.
not hearing us. She's having fun.
my
And
goodness.
we've had a lot of fun today too.
I hope it's nice and simple.
A lot of shout outs
Yeah?
to give.
Thank you.
Lots of shout outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
A big shout out to the Rema Praise Choir from the Assemblies of God Church who performed amazingly.
Yeah.
Wake up Nigeria, joy, joy.
It was very nice.
Beautiful. Big shout out to our friends at Homely NG for the kitchen accessories.
And for last place for taking care of the ladies here on the show. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Well done. Good job. And all our guests for joining us on the show today.
Yes, indeed.
Arese, well done.
Arese, amazing.
Yeah, so this is what Wake Up
And we're
Nigeria
paying you
has.
anyway. With
Well,
the food,
you
so-
love you.
We love you.
We love
Done
you.
with the potatoes.
And don't forget, please go on our social media
Yes, you should
to get all the details for what you're going to be, what you can win for the Christmas campaign that we have here on the show. All the giveaways.
Yes, indeed.
Anybody can win, including the 2.5 million naira that Baba Ijebu is giving away.
Yes, so 3
We
days
want
in
a
a
Wake
row.
Up Nigeria viewer to win.
Today, tomorrow, and the next day, they're giving away 2.5 million naira.
Mike.
All right, use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. Check out what we're doing. Find out.
Take a big
Go
bite.
on TVC Connect. Get all the details.
Yeah.
Participate in as many as you can.
Of course,
And
if
your
you're not
Christmas will be
following us
special.
at TVC Connect, what are you waiting for? Hello? Please make sure it happens as soon as you can. Now the weekend is here. And
Mike, I'm
it
not
is-
sorry for you.
What? You want me to eat?
Can somebody put the camera on
sorry.
Mike?
Really? Mike?
Come on.
Mike,
No wonder nobody was
Sit down,
listening
sit
to me.
down. Take a bite.
Mike was busy attacking chicken there.
Oh,
But
boy.
really?
Look at that.
I've been working out, so I
Oh, yeah.
From the
Enjoy the
chicken.
weekend.
Oh,
Christmas
this is all
next
natural
week
from
already.
chicken, all
Yes,
drippy
all the
and
drippy,
stuff.
drippy, drop, drop.
See the love you.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Put it down.
That's how we do it on this show.
Bye.
That's how we do it, man.
So that I can go and meet Mike and collect that chicken.
See you on Monday.
Bye.
Christmas Eve.